Now, this is Phillyswords RC. Today I have this.
Oh, here we go again.
Now, the reason for this purchase, I wanted this car for a long time. Very long time. But the reason I bought this one, because Horizon having a sale. They having a sale on these. These is normally $1,200, $1,300. But I actually bought this at RC Discount Superstore for a low price of $700. Now I'm not going to do an unboxing because this thing is huge. This take up the whole deck here. But this, yeah. This is the color I got. I'm gonna get right into it. I'm not gonna do too much. We're gonna look into the car, look what comes in the box and everything else. So let's get into that real quick. DBXL manual right here, instruction manual. Yeah, you get this bag of tools with the L wrenches and the lug wrench. Also get these stickers. Also provide you with some AA batteries. You get the DX3 radio with ABC on it. And you get the car. I can't even get it in full frame like any other car would fit. But this is the car. Let me back this up so you can see it better. Yo, this thing is massive, man.
You are the king of the hill.
This thing is massive. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you the story behind this car. Horizon had a blowout sale for a couple different rigs. And this car, this vehicle, I wanted this for a minute. For a long, these tires are hard as hell. Jesus Christ. Yo, these some hard tires. Yeah, I've just wanted this for a while. They had a sale. I couldn't pass it up. I really couldn't afford to get it right about now, but I got it anyway. But man, I wanted this for a while. So I'm gonna start on the outside with these tires. Yo, these tires is really hard. They bead lock tires, come with I don't know what this is. Is this 24 millimeter? I didn't even look to see what size tires these are. They pretty big. They're not soft at all. They have no give. These tires are, and I think, me personally, I think these tires are a little too small for this car. I would like bigger. I might try something here. But okay, you got this license body here. You got the LED light in the front right there. I wonder what, okay. You know, the pins go right here, but I already took it off. Lift the body up. Comes with this 160 amp ESC. And then you got the 780 big motor, KV motor in there. Also comes with a servo, the Spektrum servo. These servos ain't bad, but they tend to give out. You got a double steering suspension right there from the servo. You got this big old thick center drive shaft. And here go the battery trays right here. These are pain. I mean, these battery trays are not a pain, but this car is a pain to work on. I worked on one of these. Never had one, but I worked on them. You got these big old hinge pin holders and the big old hinge pins in there. Metal. You got plastic bracings from the back to the center. Same up front, plastic. You got these big old shock towers. Big bore aluminum threaded shocks on here. You got adjustable tie rods, turning, toe in and toe out, front and the rear. You got sway bars, thick old sway bar in the front and the rear. Got these battery trays, which I like the straps. Look like they can hold some big size batteries. You got the cups to stop debris from getting all in there. That's a good thing. You got plastic hubs. Got plastic CVDs, front and rear. I mean, so many people did videos on this car. I'm not showing anybody anything new. These shocks are massive, man. These are some massive shocks. Massive shocks. Yeah, I know this car is pretty old, but I finally got one. I was trying to get one for a while at a good, reasonable price. I was looking on Marketplace for a cheaper one. but I mean, I got this as cheap as it can get for a brand new DBXL, straight out the box. Look underneath of the chassis to see, I mean, we know it's an aluminum chassis, nothing really too much to see here, but let's take a look under there. Here's underneath the chassis, big old aluminum chassis here. You got a front bumper, you have nothing in the back there, you got that big old wings. The wing look pretty sturdy there. Here go the arms. Arms are pretty thick. Yeah, the arms pretty thick. Everything is beefy on here. I want to check out the inside of there. Go the drivers in there, looking all mean. And then you got that little spot right there for the ESC to breathe. You know, got the fan right there so it can get some air, because you know these bodies really hold the heat in. So at least they got a spot for that. You don't get a fan on the motor, which I don't understand why. I could have swore this car had front and rear lights. Maybe it's just front lights there. Servo feels pretty good. You got adjustable servo. I mean, ain't too much to say about it. This thing is massive though. I'm gonna show y'all quick size comparison to my other 8S rigs. 5th scale rigs, my bad. 5th scale rigs.
Yo, check this out.
I had to throw this in here. This is next to my 10th scale Vortex. This is the size, how massive this thing is. This is next to my Vortex. Now I'm gonna pull out the big 5th scales. Yeah, this is my Outcast, 8S Outcast. A lot bigger. Now let's pull out the Crichton. Now here go the Crichton. It's not that much bigger than the Crichton. It's bigger. It's bigger than the Crichton, but it ain't that much bigger than the Crichton. They say this is a true 5th scale. Crichton's not as big. Probably the same. Look like it might be a little. No, not as wide. They, you know, it's the Crichton though. Now I'm gonna do the Super Baja Ray. And this is the Super Baja Ray. Yeah, Super Baja Ray is massive too. So, and this is considered a 6th scale, not a 5th. But as you can see, I mean, the tires don't line up though. You know, when you look at the tires, yeah, this thing is huge. This is the biggest one I got so far. But yeah, this thing is big, man. Got to put it over here with the big boys in the big boy section. Yeah, man, this thing, wow. I can't wait to run this thing. I'm not too sure about these tires though, but we're gonna give it a shot running on the factory tires. If you notice, next to my other 5th scales, the tires were all bigger. These is pretty small. But I've seen tons of video with people running on factory wheels and they run just fine. You know, I'm the type of guy, I like to see how it runs out the box. I try to keep it factory as long as possible. I think this should be able to hold down factory. Look at this massive bumper. This thing is huge. Another thing with this car, I know for a fact how working on it is, and it's really not a simple car to work on. That's another reason downfall to me personally about this car. Working on it, you know I'm gonna break something. But then to be honest with you, my Super Baja Ray, I haven't broke anything but the bumper. And that's because I was driving it the way it shouldn't be driven. As for this, I'm not doing no jumps at all. Not even playing around. Might do a little, maybe 2 feet jump, maybe at most. No, I'm gonna do more than that. Y'all know I'm gonna do more than that. But still, not gonna be too rough on this car. But yeah, man, I'm really excited about this. I wanted this for the longest. I wanted it ever since I seen it, and that was years ago. I'm at to do one next to the X-Max. I forgot about the X-Max, but y'all still get the gist of it. It's huge. It's huge. It's gonna be, it's bigger than the X-Max. I'm not going to be doing a running video at this time with this car. And you know, basically you should know I want to run this. It's cold outside. Now it's dark, which will come in handy with the lights up here, because I want to see how this thing looks in the dark. Only thing I don't like, it don't have rear red lights. I might add some, because I need the rear too. I do want the rear lights, because I like to drive pretty far, especially at nighttime. I want to see the lights from a distance. So I'm definitely going to add some lights to that. I don't think I'm going to do too many upgrades to this. It depends. When I drive it, see how it performs, which I know it's going to perform. It's Losi. Never was disappointed with Losi's performance in their cars. You know what I'm saying? So I know this ain't going to be no different. Yeah, so in the comments below, let me know. Remember, did you think, I mean, that was a good deal. I can't even say, do you think this was a good deal? It was $799 for the DBXL. That was over $1,000 for years. Price never dropped until now. But let me know another thing. Let me know, what do you think this is going on with the Horizon Hobby? Why do you think they're dropping the prices the way they are? Are they, you know, is it for new releases, or is it something else behind that? So let me know in the comments, what's your thoughts? Why do you think the prices are dropping so low? I mean, they dropping them so low where it's almost like, if you're into the hobby, it's like, I gotta get that. I think it'd be the fire team, $400. I actually was gonna buy another fire team, and I'm like, I don't need another fire team. My fire team is fine, but $400, you can't beat that. You could get the fire team for $400 just to have extra parts. So, I mean, that's why I was gonna get it. They have the infraction, 3S infraction, $299. Not bad. Might be cheaper than that. They got a lot of awesome deals on Horizon Hobby. You should check them out. I'm not sponsored. I'm just saying. Trying to help out the community, because we love these cars and we can't wait for a good deal to come along. You don't even have to go on Marketplace. You're not going to find this car for $799 on Marketplace brand new. You might get lucky and get one for $7, but it's gonna be used and abused. You can get this brand new for $7.99. But that's enough yapping. I hope y'all enjoyed that video. Hit that like button. More definitely coming soon with this car. I'm going to run this thing ASAP, just not today. And I'm out.